I was in Wembley Arena, 3 sold-out shows in Wembley, and there was a girl that was in a trench coat, and she was butt naked underneath the trench coat, and front row. So I'm sitting there performing, and she was flashing me. Every time I would look her way, flash, flash, flash. And she looked pretty good, you know? And so she got my attention. I mean, I was like, wow, okay. Nothing wrong with that. You know, it's a concert. People do that, the crazy things. But it gets crazy. So I'm going from Wembley Arena to America. I have 3 shows in America before I go to Japan. It's this world tour, so it's like little stops here and there. So anyway, I'm on my way to Japan. On the plane flight, I hear this screaming and yelling. I turn around, and I see this girl on the flight, on the ground. I had security guards at the time because it gets crazy. I had my clothes ripped off of me many times. And there's this girl screaming and yelling on the ground, going, I gotta have him. I'm like, oh, a crazy fan on the airplane. Wow, okay. Didn't think much of it. I get to Japan, I hear a knock on the door, 3 o'clock in the morning. I go to the door, there's nobody there. I look down, there's a little book that was slid underneath the door. Okay, crazy fan, what is this, another note? I pick up the book, it's a satanic Bible. I look in there and there's a message written to me. And I'm like, this is ridiculous crazy, man. Things are just getting nuts. Didn't think much of it, told my friends, haha, whatever. Next day, 3 o'clock, knock on the door again, Japan. I look out the hallway and nobody's there. I'm like, what is going on? Another book with another message, satanic, right there. I'm like, are you kidding me? All right. Next night, I changed rooms with my manager because just in case this happens again. Well, guess what? 3 o'clock, knock, knock, knock. Okay, we had security guards at the actual elevator. This was the girl, we didn't have any idea it was a girl at the time, but this was the girl that was on the airplane, the same girl that was flashing me. They caught her in the hallway because she crawled up the fire escape to get on the floor. She knocked out the little lights down the hallway with a stick, glass everywhere. My guys come out of the room. My manager finds her, catches her in the hallway. She goes down to her knees and starts crying. And she sits there and she goes, oh, and all the guys hear the commotion, so they all come out of the room. Everybody's out of the room. We're all in the hallway surrounding this girl. And then I come out too, and I'm like, wow, is this the one that's been sliding these satanic Bibles under my door? And she goes, you can't have him. He's my destiny. And I'm like, oh my God. And everybody like moved back like 10 feet. And the hair on my back stood up. I'm like, ah, what is going on? Is this Exorcist? Is this for real? People do this? And sure enough, she was like freaking out and she would snap back out of it. And she would be like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. And I'm here. They found out she was from some satanic church in Ireland and they sent her on a mission to come out here and get me to convert, all because of my birthday. She told the story right there. And my birthday's on Halloween. So it's Hallows Eve to them, which is this big satanic holiday or whatever. I don't believe in any of that mess, but at the time it was pretty spooky.